Who's going to be the new World Heavyweight Champion Saturday night's main event? What's JW here today with the predictions of Saturday night's main event on November 1st. November 1st is when the show is taking place. I'm filming this right now on Wednesday. Video is going up on Thursday, so if any other matches are confirmed on SmackDown, I'll put down in the comments below or the description below my predictions for Saturday night's main event, the November 1st edition, if they add any more matches. So far, we have 4 matches confirmed. I think there'll probably be a 5th one announced, so I'll drop down the comments below, description below. But we're filming it right now. So there's 2 major matches, and I would say then there's 2 minor matches in my opinion. So we're going to start off with like the match I'm least excited for, which is Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton for the Women's WWE Championship. Tiffany Stratton's been champ like forever, and it's been a very boring reign. I don't have a Tiffany Stratton figure, so that's why there's just Jade Cargill. Yeah, I've not dig the Tiffany Stratton run. Honestly, I find her character pretty boring. All she says is it's Tiffy time, and she's pretty overrated overall as a wrestler in my opinion. But Jade Cargill returned and beat her up and kind of like turned heels. I got a feeling Jade Cargill's actually going to win this, which they've had this run for Tiffany Stratton for so long with this title run. It kind of sucks that she's going to drop it on Saturday night's main event, but I guess they're going to try to keep on building up the level of respect for Saturday night's main event, because I feel like the respect for Saturday night's main event has been lost. Like, people just don't think it's that big of a deal anymore, and I think they're going to try to make it more of a big deal. So I think Jade Cargill is going to beat Tiffany Stratton and become the new women's WWE champion, just because she returned as a new version of her, a heel and everything, and she hasn't won it yet, and she's lost to Tiffany Stratton now twice, I think. So I don't think they're going to have her lose 3 times clean. So I think Jade Cargill picks up the victory and is the new women's WWE champion by the end of Saturday night's main event. Then we have Dominic Mysterio, who's going to be defending his Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat match. It's me, Penta, Rusev, and Dominic Mysterio. I just had this title on him for it's supposed to be like the AAA Mega Championship, but it's really not the title. But he's got the Intercontinental title. He's been champ since WrestleMania. I really don't see Dominic losing here. I think them having a triple threat is a perfect opportunity for Dominic to cheat and win. He's going to probably steal the win, in my opinion. Rusev or Penta's going to have the win. He's going to come in quickly, throw him out, and take the pin. No, steal the pins, 1, 2, 3, and Dominic's going to retain. I don't see him losing. I'm really not sure who's going to take the title off Dominic, but he's cruising as champ right now. He's doing a great job, and he's really over. People love him right now, so I don't see them taking it off him. Rusev, he's came back so Rusev coming back to WWE after WrestleMania 41 really hasn't done anything besides beat Sheamus and have a couple good matches with him. Penta showing up in WWE, debuting WWE at the beginning of the year. He's had some big moments, but nothing crazy. He's never won a title yet. So I guess they could put the title on Penta, but I just do not see them putting the title on Penta right now. It'd be cool. I'd have no problem with them putting the title on Penta. He's really over, really over, especially for the merchandise sales. I honestly, the biggest person is I do not see Rusev winning at all. There's a small chance, I guess, they could put the title on Penta, but I do not see Dominic losing this title anytime soon, unless it's John Cena, because there's a possibility John Cena wins this title right before he retires so he can be a Grand Slam champion. But at the end of the day, I don't think John Cena cares about being a Grand Slam champion. So I think Dominic's going to retain, and he's going to have this title for a while. So I'm going to save the world title for last, because that is definitely a highly anticipated match. This one is Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes has been champion since SummerSlam. He won it back at SummerSlam, defeating John Cena. And then he's defended the title once, I believe. Yes, once, against Drew McIntyre and retained. And then obviously this is their rematch. I don't really see Drew McIntyre winning this, but I guess they could have Drew McIntyre win, but I see Cody Rhodes holding this title until WrestleMania 42. I do not see him dropping it anytime soon, because I think WrestleMania 42 is going to be Cody and Randy Orton. I'm still on that, and I think they're slowly building. They have been very slowly building to finally using Cody and Randy Orton in an awesome segment of an awesome build to WrestleMania. That is the WrestleMania match. As much people want to say CM Punk and Cody, CM Punk's going to be a champion. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's kind of spoiler for my prediction. CM Punk's going to be a champion at WrestleMania 42, so he's not going to face Cody Rhodes. WrestleMania 42 is going to be Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. It's the perfect opportunity right now to do it. So I do not see Drew McIntyre winning this title. The only way I see Drew McIntyre winning this is if Drew wins it and then Cody wins it back within a month or two, which I have no problem with that. They do that. Kind of like go back and forth, toss the title back and forth, because I'm starting to get tired of the long runs, because everybody's now has a long title run, and it's really annoying because I miss when it used to be like, oh, here's a 2-month run, a 6-month run, 5-month run, oh, a year. It's just kind of like all over the place. Now it's like, if you don't have it's almost guaranteed you're going to win the title and you're going to have it for a year. Like Cena probably has had the shortest title run in a while. Jey Uso also had a really short world title run, so I guess the world titles, at least the Undisputed WWE Championship, because we went from Roman, then to Cody for having over a year. Cena had it for 5 months, and then Cody's now had it again. The world title, Seth had it for a long time. Then Damian had it for a decent amount of time. Then Gunther had it for a decent amount of time. So I get it's just a lot of the titles in WWE have been like long title runs. So I'd have no problem with them going back and forth. But at the end of the day, Cody Rhodes. My prediction is Cody Rhodes picks up the victory and retains the WWE Championship. Now on to the match that I'm excited for it, but also at the same time I'm not excited for it because of a certain somebody, the one and only Yeet Uso. I like to call him Yeet Uso, not Jey Uso. It's just Yeet Uso because that's all they care about. It's all his character is Yeet. It is boring as hell. This should be just don't even have the match. Just give the title to freaking CM Punk. It's a joke. In my opinion, it should be LA Knight or Braun Breaker facing CM Punk for the world title. The fact that they have Jey Uso in this match is so disrespectful, in my opinion, to LA Knight. I wouldn't say Braun Breaker because he's still an upcoming star. I guess they don't want to pull the trigger on him. But honestly, yeah, it's just disrespect to LA Knight. They've had a perfect opportunity to have the match with LA Knight and CM Punk because they've been kind of like building at it on Raw and everything, and then they have Jey Uso. Jey Uso won the title at WrestleMania 41, which was dumb, in my opinion. He won the Royal Rumble, which was dumb, in my opinion. I just don't see him as a singles wrestler, so my prediction is CM Punk wins the world title, and we have CM Punk as world champion, which I have no problem with. But I really don't want to see CM Punk as world champion because, like, I don't know, we just don't need to see a CM Punk world title run, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. I'm fine with it. I have no problem. Like, I have no problem at the end of the day of CM Punk being a champion and putting on banger matches, because if it's CM Punk or Jey Uso I have to pick, I'm taking CM Punk any day of the week. Any day of the week. I do not want to see Jey Uso win the world title again because the man can't put on a good match to save his life. And can't have an entertaining segment on Raw without saying yeet. So I really, really hope CM Punk wins the world title, because if Jey Uso wins the world title, I just completely give up all hope on WWE for their decision making, because that's the biggest joke ever if they have the Jey Uso win. Jey Uso had his one little run that I guess they wanted to give to him. That's it. It's over. My prediction is CM Punk wins the World Heavyweight Championship, walks out of Saturday Night Event, our new world champion. Cody Rhodes retains the WWE Championship. Jade Cargill walks out as our new women's WWE champion. Dominic Mysterio retains the Intercontinental title. And if there's any other matches announced, I will put down the comments below, description below. But I'm not. There will be no setup for Saturday Night Event. I forgot to say that. I will not be here this weekend, so I'm gonna be out of town. So I will not. There will be no setup at Saturday Night Event. Which is it's not the end of the world, because it's not like a big pay-per-view. It's just Saturday Night Event. But this is Jared W. Make sure to like, subscribe, so you can rest for your content, because we got a bunch of content coming out. There will be on Friday a Halloween special video, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.